Right, I've got Gaz. Let me know if you lot. Let me know if this is delayed. Let me know if this is delayed. Let me know. Let me know.
Speak.
Hello, 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 hello.
No, you're good.
Yeah, we're good, chat. We're good. Here we are. That's a lot better. Well in, Josh. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Yeah, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Don't blame me. It wasn't me, chat. Well in, Gaz. Thank you for that, guys. Yeah, apologies about that, but
Right, I'm off. I'll message you when I get there.
bye. Dog's booting off. Right, so we did the England lineup, didn't we? Bloody hell, she's put a lot of perfume on there. She's put a lot of perfume on. Just in time. Yes, we're only a minute away from kickoff now. 1 minute away from kickoff. Daniel, how are we? How are we all? Ineos ruining Holly's stream. Do you reckon it was them, Gaz? Do you reckon it was Ineos? Bastards, them Ineos lots. Idiots, Ineos. How's everyone's day been anyway? Right, so we've got been through the lineup. I want to have a look who's on the bench for England. Where can I find it? There it is. Right, who's on the bench for England? We've got James Trafford, Jason Steele, Harry Maguire, Marcus Rashford, Jude Bellingham. No Kane either. Is Kane injured? Must be injured. Where's Kane? Bellingham, Dan Burn, Jared Bowen, Harvey Barnes, Solanke, Livramento, Lewis Hall, Jed Spence, James Garner and Dean Hendo. Ivory Coast 1-0 up, Nicolas Pepe. Thanks VCF. What's your prediction, Holly? Good idea, Isaac. Let's get the old predictions out. No, not yet. 3-1 to England, Josh says. Let's not write Japan off, though, because Japan were good. Japan were good in the Euros. Not the Euros, the World Cup. The Euros. What am I on about? You are wearing a lot of perfume, you. Can you hear me? Why are you wearing so much perfume? You are? Bloody you got a whole bottle on. Who's kicking us off here? Mainu, I think. Mainu kicks us off. We're off. We're underway. Is Cobby on the bench? He's starting MP4. He's starting our big Cobby. Cobby starts. Bellingham on the bench is wild. Did Bellingham get on last game? Japan are a really good team. I know, Isaac. They are good. And they beat Scotland 1-0. Well, that would be hard, wouldn't it? Just having a pint of cold Strongbow and Holly's live stream. Brilliant night ahead. Well in, Gaz. Couldn't think of anything better. I couldn't. Pickford. Into Mainu. Mainu out to O'Reilly. O'Reilly finds Gay. Back to O'Reilly. Gay. Club teammates. Matomo's one to watch. I've got a stuffy nose today, guys. Is anyone else struggling with cold this week? I feel like everyone's picking it up now. It's just that time of year, isn't it? Be interesting to see Morgan Rogers tonight. Anderson wins it back. Does very well in the middle. I think Tuchel really likes Anderson. I think he really likes Elliot Anderson. Mike! Well in, Mike. Rethanon! Well in, Rethanon. Gravemind as well is in the chat. Well in, guys. Good to see you all in the chat. Hope you're all doing really well. Consa goes back to Pickford. Ben White does well to win the header. Oh, we're at Wembley as well. Mainu, good feet, Mainu. Cole Palmer, out to Anderson. Gay, come on England, let's show them what we're about here. Let's show them what we're about. Why not? Let's give them a bit, shall we? O'Reilly, good feet. Loses out though. Foden into Mainu. Cole Palmer. Sorry, Anderson. Palmer loses it. Japan now, drive forward. Oh, Ben White's done. Good ball in from Japan. Ball goes all the way through to the Japanese Luis Suarez. He looks like Luis Suarez. Mike's feeling the love. Chill, 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 chill. Where's the dog gone? Milo. Why you sat down there? I'm up here. I'm up here. Chill out. Come on. Lie down next to me. Oh. Konza gives it away. Wins it back though. Go on. Lie down. Lie down here. Good boy. Foden out wide to O'Reilly. O'Reilly finds Gordon. Best chat on YouTube. Says Gaz. Gravemind says the English manager should be English. Palmer. Palmer dropping deep. Finds Anderson. Into Gay. Gay out wide to O'Reilly. O'Reilly tries to find Gordon, but Gordon miscalculates the run. O'Reilly, can he win it back? No. Japan coming forward now. Great ball in. They're not bad, these lot. Tries the ball across the box. Oh, Pickford has to get rid of that. Japan are not bad, you know. Gay's had to put it out for a throw-in. Do you know what won't work well for England tonight? Is we like to just sit and control the game and be really boring. But Japan, they're gonna come at us, and England don't like that. England don't like the fast phase of play. They don't like when the game turns on its heels really quick. That's why we struggled against Spain, because we just sat trying to control the ball. If you come at us fast, we're vulnerable. What's the team lineup, Holly? Pickford in goal, Gay, Konsa, O'Reilly, Ben White, Mainu, Anderson in the middle, Cole Palmer, Gordon, Morgan Rogers, and Phil Foden. Tuchel out, says Gravemind. Mainu. O'Reilly. Finds Mainu. Into Gordon. Nice touch and go football here from England. Gordon with a bit of pace. Tries a ball in. Wins a corner for England. Good game. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game, chat. Good game. How's the restaurant going, Holly? Still burning them burgers? Yes. Very much so. Very, very, very much so. Wesley says, big up Holly, why do you always bring these atrocious games to my attention when I'm in the best of moods? First I have to see United battering, now this. We are basically Arsenal. Oh well, I'm glad to see you in the chat anyway, Wesley. Big game tomorrow night, chat. Big game tomorrow night. Them girls have a lot of redemption to do. We had to endure them getting battered against City the other night. They have a lot of making up to do. Josh has been looking forward to this game. Good, Josh. Dog's asleep now next to me. Japan. Bit of possession for Japan in England's half. Mainu wins it back. Well in, Mainu. It's weird seeing Mainu out of a red kit. Gay drives forward for England. O'Reilly. Mainu. Where you gone? Oh, He's had enough of me. He's left the room. Nishanth says, hello, what's up, new subscriber? Well in, Nishanth. Good seeing the chat, Nishanth. You're very, very welcome here. Imagine Japan win it would be funny, can't lie, says Kaz. Hope the women turn it round tomorrow, Josh. Me too. I'll be bloody raging if they don't. After what they made us endure the other night, I'd be raging if they don't. I might even kick off a little bit. Pickford. Pickford's waiting for the press. Finds Palmer. Palmer with a bit of a loose ball out wide. Oh. Pickford again. Nice ball out to Anderson. Finds Cole Palmer. Back to Anderson. Anderson into Ben White. Ben White back to Anderson. Into Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer tries to flick round the corner. Dispossessed. Mainu. Finds Foden. Back to Mainu. Foden into O'Reilly. Mainu. Gay. Anderson. Into Ben White. Back to Anderson. Nice ball forward from Anderson. Into Morgan Rogers. Rogers, dispossessed, gives away the ball. Oh, Japan with a loose pass. Kobe Mainu sweeps that up all day. Here's Cole Palmer. Wide to Rogers. That goes out for a goal kick. When's Ireland playing in the World Cup playoff final game today? Oh, wait. Was there any need for that? Mods! Production, ban him. Ban Alistair. Was there any need for that, Alistair? You think it'd be like the Lyon game last season, Holly? Second leg, I mean. Ever so close to 4K. We are ever so close to 4K. We had frozen pizzas for dinner, guys. It was nice, actually. It had stuffed crusts. I don't really like frozen pizzas, but they were nice. They were nice. Do you know what? I planned to do a homemade carbonara, and then we had to go food shopping, and time just got away with us. Just got away with us, chat. Czech Republic are 1-0 up against Denmark. Shit, that could have been Ireland! That could have been us! Toon and Galton still out injured. Where's Turland? Where's Liz? Josh says, ooh, nice Holly, love a pizza, especially stuffed crust. W's dinner, says Mike. Holly, you should do a show of Alice. I don't know who Alice is, Gaz. Sorry. Foden's not happy. Wins a free kick for England. Azaz and Brown absolutely bottled it. Nishanth says, you pronounce my name really well. Yes! I'm glad. Come on, North Macedonia. Right! Production, ban him. Ban by an AI. Or Al. Alice talks football. I don't know who that is. Not sure about Turland. She's missed the last 2 matches. Cole Palmer stands over a free kick for England. Free kick comes in. Good delivery. Anderson headers away for some reason. Rogers tries a shot. Blocked by Japan. I want to see Bellingham. Look, I get it. He's arrogant. I get it. He's Mr. Big Balls. But I want to see him. Ben White tries the ball across the box. All along the floor. And it gets blocked. Love your channel, Holly. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you so much, Johnny. When it rains, it pours, says Jay. I'm not over that. I thought I was over it, and now you lot keep bringing it up, and I'm not over the Ireland loss again. What could have been, eh? What could have been? Mason Greenwood isn't in the squad, but he played the last match with Marseille. Marseille 2-1 down to Lille. Corner comes in for England. Headed by Gay, blocked. Gordon shoots, blocked. Morgan Rogers shoots, blocked. Gay shoots, blocked. Bloody hell. Mainu crosses back in. Headed away by Japan. Headed away again by Japan. And cleared by Japan. Be back in the second half. Need to get some more cans of beer. Well in, Gaz. You mad head. You're mental, you, Gaz. Do you think United would be competing for second if they had sacked Amrim sooner? Yes, Alistair. I do think so. I do think so. Well in, Gaz. What a bloke, says Mike. Oh, big foul there from Japan on Morgan Rogers. Can't believe Czech Republic are 1-0 up. That is a piss take. That could have been us. We'd have probably bottled that as well though, lads. Gordon does well for pace on the left. Cross comes in. Great cross. Headed away by Japan. O'Reilly's there to retrieve it. What does everyone think of the new kit? 78% of you think Mike's lurking. No worries, Mike. 75% of you think England are going to win, 25% of you think Japan are going to win, and none of you think that it will be a draw. I'm going to start a new poll for the England kit. I personally don't like it. Let me know. Let me know in the poll what you think of the New England kit. Rogers can't keep it in. Rogers is overrated, says Rethanon. Prefer the red, but it's not bad. I prefer the red. I don't like the white. I don't like the white. Foden gives it away. Anderson wins it back for England. Very good for England, isn't he, Anderson, so far in his England career. Jay's not voting. I don't blame you, Jay. Konza. 83% of you think you don't. 83% of you don't like it. I don't like it either. I really don't. There's just something about it. Jude is the most overrated player. What were you doing at the last World Cup, Holly? 4 years go by fast. What was I doing at the last Cup? I actually watched the last World Cup game that England played with Mike and P. How mad is that? How mad is that? I watched England get knocked out by France in the World Cup with Mike and P. How far we've come, eh? What will we do? What else did I do for the World Cup? Don't know. We weren't really in it long enough to bloody. We weren't in it long enough to really remember it, were we? Knocked out in the quarterfinals. We shouldn't have been knocked out either. We shouldn't have been knocked out. How mad is that, Mike? What were you guys doing? Johnny's Wi-Fi's all over the place. I'm in and out. What were you guys doing at the last World Cup? Oh, Japan fouled by Nico O'Reilly and nutmegged O'Reilly. Anderson Mainu, a midfield preview for next season at United. I wouldn't mind that, Sync. I wouldn't mind that. But I don't know. It's looking like we're gonna try and make moves for Tonali, Toenail. Jude had a great campaign in his first season at Real Madrid, but since the arrival of Mbappe, he's adopted a number of worrying vices. Oh, Palmer's close to closing down. Harry Kane missed a penalty, didn't he? and Rashford hit the bar, didn't he, with a free kick? I remember that. I remember it was all the hopes were hung on Rashford scoring that free kick. I was like a mum watching their son just fall apart. Rethanon says, busy life, I've literally no idea what I was doing in the last World Cup, don't even remember it. I like that, Rethanon. Konsa sweeps the ball for England. Under no pressure now, Konsa and Gay. Finds Mainu. Mainu into Anderson. I like Anderson. Not only is he like strong in the midfield, but he's progressive as well. He's not afraid to carry the ball forward, is he? Ireland has to wait another 4 years for another World Cup. That is 28 years. We might make the Euros though, Jay. You never know. I doubt it, but you never know. Well, the Ireland women were in the World Cup. I'm back, got a delivery instead. Well in, Gaz. Rethanon doesn't remember what he was doing last month either. Well, that's okay then, Rethanon. Moise Keane scores for Italy in the playoffs. Thanks, FC, PCF. Anderson again recovers the ball for England. Brilliant. He's very good. Very good. Very composed on the ball as well. Look at the way he dictates the midfield as well, guys. Under pressure by two players there, and has the complete and utter composure to turn one and then go through the legs of the other one. In a difficult situation, can't lose the ball there. All the way back to Pickford with Japan's possession. Gay. Great strength as well, Anderson. He's what Man United are looking for, down to a T. He looks like a United player as well. I'm going to jinx it though, so I'm not going to speak anymore. I always preferred Wharton, but the more I see of Anderson, the more I like him. Foden with a great little ball out to Gordon. Oh, O'Reilly's just so structured. Go forward, man. Too busy playing pet ball. Anyone know what's going on with Harry Kane then? Oh, FC says at least Ireland have already qualified for the next Euros, as has England as hosts. Oh, that is going to go off. That will go off, FC. Pickford. Into Konsa. Back to Pickford. Into Mainu. Into Gay. Gay looks for options in the middle. Finds Mainu. Mainu goes wide to Ben White. Holly, I'm watching the Turkey game. Well in, normal guy. Wharton makes sense as well, Holly. He could play the carrot role and just sit and dictate play. I like how creative Wharton is as well. He can find them pockets in the final third really, really nicely. But I fear what we need a little bit more is, we don't really need somebody to find them pockets. We need somebody just to do what Casemiro's been doing and just break everything up. And Anderson's doing that really well for England. Gordon gives it away. Foden tries to press. Oh, I'm not sure about that, Josh. I watched a bit of your restaurant game last night. I love supporting you. Well in, Jay. Thank you for that, Jay. Hope you enjoyed it. Anderson wins it back again for England. Cole Palmer's dispossessed. Matoma drives forward for Japan. Great ball forward as well. Japan. Matoma scores. Torn apart by Japan. Absolutely spread open like a spatchcock chicken. My God. 1-0 to Japan. Torn apart. England absolutely torn apart. Jesus. Turkey caught sleeping corner. Matoma does so much there as well. Wins it back in the middle. Drives it forward. Lovely, lovely through ball out to the left. His positioning, look, as well. Just finds the gap absolutely perfectly. Ah, what a ball into Matoma as well. What a finish from Matoma. Finds the corner absolutely perfectly. Nice, Rethanon. Thank you for that. Very poor from England, that. Spread open they were. Embarrassing. Absolute crap that, says Tony. Not happy about that, Tony. Drinks break? It's bloody England. Why have we got drinks break? It's not even 10 degrees out. Why have we got breaks? Johnny with the super chat. Well in, Johnny, you legend. Well in, Johnny. We love you. We love you, Johnny. Johnny says for the Fab channel, Holly. Thank you so much, Johnny. Your support is unbelievable, as always. Unbelievable, Johnny. Kai. Well in, Kai. Kai's in the chat. Welcome in, Kai. Hope you're well. Alfie says fucking disgrace. I imagine you mean disgrace. Why have we got a hydration break? It's mental. Game's gone. Game's gone. England open up like a turkey on Christmas Day, says Jay. Bring back Southgate, says Gaz. Put me in there. What's your thoughts on Tuchel wearing gilet? I haven't thought about it. Bloody drinks break. Game's gone here, chat. Game's gone. Oh, I can't believe that. Japan have schooled England there. Morgan Rogers. Into Mainu. Anderson does really well again. O'Reilly with a heavy touch. Shoots. Right, pal. I know you scored 2 against Arsenal, but you're not that guy. You're not that guy. Chill the hell out. And Elliot. Sorry, O'Reilly. Chill out, mate. Oh, Kai, I've heard what Fernandez said about them. I've heard what Fernandez have said about the owners. Bloody hell. That's crazy, that. That's crazy. He's like the Bruno of your team as well. I worry for Chelsea. I worry for Chelsea. Kai's looking for P. P, if you're out there, Kai's looking for you. Oh, Gordon! Blocked by Japan. Very organised, Japan. Are you watching the Ireland game, Holly? No, Jay. I'm too hurt. I thought I'd mix it up there a little bit and give England a go. Who else has come out, Kai? Garnacho will be bloody speaking soon, won't he? What did Fernandez say about the owners? Basically, in short, I think what he said is we had a manager that got us. We had a club World Cup winning manager that left, and we don't even know why. The fans and the players don't even know why. And just that, I think the overall consensus is the players are worried about the direction of the club, which is fair, to be fair. But they're stupid. Them players are stupid. They're all signing 8-year contracts. Like, what happens now if you want to leave? I get that you want the security of 8 years, but Enzo Fernandez is a good player now that's stuck in an 8-year contract against a Chelsea that aren't going to want to get rid of him because they've got a transfer embargo. I just think you've got to look after yourself more than that. 3-0 to England should be the score, says Alfie. Rogers, blocked by Japan. Very well defended again by Japan. I don't think Maresca was good enough, but he's better than that nerd. Oh, Mike played House Flipper. How'd you get on, Mike? Yeah, and Chelsea fans aren't happy, I don't think, that Fernandez wants to go to Madrid. Cucurella too. Oh, man. It's all falling apart in Chelsea. It's all falling apart. I wonder how Cole Palmer feels. Anderson wins it back again. Gordon. Palmer's got 2 around him. And he's dispossessed. He wins a free kick though. Cucurella wants Barcelona, not Madrid. Oh, it's unreal, Mike. Palmer ain't happy. What are you going to do with all these players, though? Like, you can't lose them either, because you can't sign anyone else. To be fair, getting rid of Maresca was strange. I don't think it was tactical that you got rid of Maresca. I think he just... I think it would have been... Well, not that I know, but I think Maresca probably was told something he didn't like and went, I won't bother then. It was more of an agreement, wasn't it? It wasn't like a sacking, was it? Is Mainu playing? Yes, he is, Johnny. He's done well so far. Not a lot of space. When England have the ball, Japan really compact the play really quickly. So it's difficult for England to get any sort of flair on the ball. England's so quick to get back now every time Japan get the ball. Matoma. We can sign players, and he didn't, and we didn't get rid. He walked. Yeah, but I thought you had an embargo. Cucurella was born in Barcelona, trained in the youth categories of the Catalan team. Scary times for Chelsea. Gay has to clear it in the box for Japan. Mark Gay's captain in England tonight. Cross comes in for Japan. Ball comes in. Why would you try that there? Blue colour joke, to be honest, Tolly. Pickford. Mainu comes deep, passes to Konsa. Konsa does well, into Anderson. Anderson finds Ben White. Ben White into Konsa. Pressed now by Japan. Japan win it back, but only as far as Pickford. On youth players for 9 months and a suspended sentence for 2 years. Okay. It's funny, isn't it, though, the turmoil that a lot of English clubs are in. Like, United are doing well right now, but we still haven't got a manager. Liverpool just won the league last season, and they're in a complete mess now. I think the fan base is so divided at Liverpool as well. They don't know what to think, whether Slot's the right person or the wrong person or whatever. Arteta's on the brink of winning it all, but winning nothing. City, Pep isn't signing a new contract. Tottenham are about to be relegated. Chelsea, don't know what day of the week it is. Who else have we got? Gordon into Anderson. He's got to shoot. Oh! What a shot. Keeper gets a hand on it, I think. Crazy for English football, for the top 6 especially at the minute. Yeah. Normal guy says the Turkey game is crazy. Both teams can't find the net. Do you know what, though? I was talking about England today. Cole Palmer takes a corner, goes short to Gordon, goes out for a throw-in. I was talking about England today and whether I think England will do well in the World Cup. And I think, although this team is good, you don't look at this team like you looked at the 2022 Euros team. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just don't, do you? Like, you just don't. No, it was the 2020. It was 2020 Euros, wasn't it? When we played Italy in the Euro final. I just think that team was it was destined for greatness. That team, and yeah, as much as I think we have a good team now, I don't think we've got enough superstar players to get us over the line. Like, you know. Do you know what I mean, guys? Do you know what I mean? What do you guys think? I know we've got Harry Kane and we've got the likes of Jude Bellingham, but I just don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough, and I don't think it's enough to win the World Cup. Like, to win the World Cup, I think you need a superstar team that play good and individually are superstars. Exactly, Josh. That's my problem. Josh says, you don't look at this compared to the France, Spain, got quality all around the pitch and world-class players. Like, I don't think that we've got world-class players. I think we've got Harry Kane, who is probably our only world-class player. I wouldn't say the likes of Morgan Rogers. Foden misses the header. Cole Palmer. They're all great players, don't get me wrong. Absolutely brilliant players. They're not world class just yet. Whether they will become that, I don't know. But yeah, I just don't think that we've got enough absolute star quality to be able to beat the likes of France, Spain, even Portugal. I think have a really, really good team. Brazil have a good team, although I don't think Brazil will be as good either. Yeah. I think we have. I just don't know if it's enough. Well, I know it's. I'm not going to say it. Don't rate Foden for England. Me neither, Josh. Foden for England in the Euros was shocking. He was shocking. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I just can't see it. I can't see it. I'd love to be proved wrong. So I would love to England to win something if Ireland can't. But I don't know. I just can't see it happening. I can't see it happening, especially with what's going on with Bellingham and Tuchel. It's clear to see that Tuchel's not interested in Bellingham. Doesn't particularly like him. I know, Josh. Bruno Fernandes, João Neves, and Vitinha. See, they've got three world-class... Well, they've got two world-class players right there in Vitinha and Bruno Fernandes. They've got Ruben Diaz, who's probably one of the world-class centre-backs. They've got strength on the bench as well. You got France, obviously, who have Dembele, Mbappe. Can anyone get past that France team? Saliba, like that is a joke. That is a joke. Rethanon says Chelsea's transfer ban is suspended, so only activates if it breaches more. If more breaches happen in the next 2 years. Cool. Thank you, Rethanon. Sadly, I live in the US and we play Portugal today. Lyle says normal guy. Portugal had a bit of a rubbish result last week, though, didn't they? Japan are a very good side. Very good. Very organised, very hard working. They work very well as a team. And Spain, obviously, as well. I think there's at least 5 teams better than us in the World Cup. France team is a cheat code. Like, France is that team. The France team right now is the team that you pick on FIFA when you're playing your older brother or your little brother or something, isn't it? Like, that's the team with all the big players. And I think they will probably be favourites to win the World Cup. As they should be as well. Elise as well, they've got, remember. What do you guys think about... Paul Pogba's trying to get back in, isn't he? What do you guys think about that? I don't think France would mind him coming back in, but it's whether they can justify calling him up, isn't it? Can you call up Paul Pogba at the age he is? I think we are too harsh on the footballers. A lot of these footballers are considered some of the best in the world on their position. I think we do as a nation judge our players a lot tougher than most. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that the talent that we have, we've always struggled to gel together. Foden tries to press. Japan able to play through it. Mainu's there to recover it. Mainu tries a ball forward. Intercepted by Japan. Rushi, welcome in, Rushi. Due as well, yeah. Do you think then that this will be the back two that Tuchel will play? Konsa and Gay. Oh, Mainu's give the ball away there horrifically. Japan hit the bar. Flag goes up. Ooh, is he off? Japanese Luis Suarez hits the bar. Corner for Japan. Oh, so they got the flag. I thought the flag went up, but it didn't. Corner comes in, headed away by Morgan Rogers. Back into Japan, only as far as Pickford. Pickford goes long. Morgan Rogers wants it. dispossessed by Japan. Very well defended there again. Japan have played really well. Probably deserved to be 1-0 up. I don't think England... Oh, England have had a shot. Anderson had a shot, didn't he? "21 minutes till beer arrives. Must be traffic." Oh, Gaz, not good enough, that is it? I should have done my nasal spray. It's so irritating when your nose is blocked. It is so irritating. Has anyone watched that series on Netflix yet? It's called Something Really Bad Is Gonna Happen. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's good. We're up at, I think we're like 2 or 3 episodes away from the end, and so far it's really good. It's like number 3 in the UK at the moment. Getting withdrawal symptoms here. Josh says, "I'm the other way at the moment. Holly, nose is running. I hate it." There's nothing worse, is there? You really take for granted being able to breathe freely. What Easter eggs has everyone got? Everyone let me know what Easter eggs you got. We bought ours today. Good set piece area this for England. It is horror, Mike, yeah, but it's really good. Palmer hasn't played well. He looks like he's had about 3 players on him every time he's got the ball, Rethanon. We don't do Easter eggs anymore. Palmer's delivery just goes straight out for a goal kick. Tuchel doesn't look happy. So is Rashford not going to Barcelona, I heard. I'm not sure yet, Rishi, what's going to go on with him. Score predictions for the women's game tomorrow. I reckon 1-1. And then Bayern go through. None so far, but we have some soon. Hee hee. Kai says, marvellous creations and mini eggs. What do you have, Holly? We got Kinder Egg. A massive Kinder Egg. Is that what you got as well, Kai? Creations. 1 added minute. Our last game of the WSL was Chelsea, says British lad. For Easter I'll get some beef jerky. Oh, I don't like beef jerky. Don't remind me, Rethanon. I'm scared of that stuff. I tried that on my 12-hour and it was horrible. Can Gordon keep it in? No. I'm eating mini eggs now. Well in, Kai, well in. Kinder Egg. Wow, well in. Love a Kinder Egg. Oh, I love a Kinder Egg. We only got 1 Easter egg though. We usually get 1 each, but we only got 1 because we want to get Chinese as an Easter egg. Well, right. Listen to this, right? Because I said to Holly, why don't we get, instead of Easter eggs, why don't we get 1 Easter egg between us and then we'll get a takeaway as well? And Holly said, yeah, we'll get Chinese. And I said, yeah, or we can get Indian because I want Indian. And she goes, yeah, maybe. Why don't I get a say? Half time to get a cuppa, says Rethanon. Japan 1, England 0. Love Chinese takeaway flavoured Easter eggs so much. Well in, Daniel. Head into Old Trafford for a burger when I'm hungover. You know them burgers look good. Harry's in the chat. Well in, Harry. Harry says, hello, Holly. I hope your Tuesday night's been going all well. It has been, Harry. Even better now that you're in the chat, Harry. What scores on the doors have we got? Italy, 1-0 up with a red card. Who got sent off for Italy? What is this dinosaur movie? The End of Oak Street. Who got sent off for Italy? Bastoni got sent off. That's not going to be good. That is not going to be good. Not good for Italy, that. Sweden are beating Poland 2-1. Czech are still 1-0 up. Solch. Where's the Ireland game? South Africa losing 2-1 to Panama. Ireland 0-0 against North Macedonia. That's shocking, that. What's the Ireland lineup? Kelleher, Egan, Collins, O'Shea, Coleman, Malombi, Knight, Scales, Ogbene, Azaz and Parrott. So good enough to be able to win that. Netherlands 1-1. Ecuador, Enna Valencia. I wonder if that's anything related to Antonio Valencia. Let's look that up. Enna Valencia, no. Doesn't look like him. But Antonio Valencia was Ecuadorian, wasn't he? Slovakia 1-0 up. Ukraine and Albania 0-0. Northern Ireland beating Wales. That's shocking, that. That's shocking. That is shocking, that. Egypt 0-0 against Spain. Why is Salah not playing? Salah's injured? No, he's not. Salah's not injured. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. Peasnack. What about Scotland? Scotland are 1-0 down against the Ivory Coast. Nicola Pepe. Is Ahmad playing? Why is Ahmad not playing? Ahmad on the bench? What? Are you having me on? Not happy about that. Not happy. Scotland have got Kelly, Sutar, Hume, Kieran Tierney, McCrory, Ryan Christie, Billy Gilmore, Scott McTominay, Andy Robertson, Hurst and Craig Adams. Che Adams playing for Scotland, and we're still 1-0 down. Scotland. Scottish. Holly, what's your favourite band? Band? Probably 1975s. Super Tony, well in Super Tony. Sweden 2-1. Did I say that? Ian, right. Yeah, Japan have played very, very well. Normal guy has a minor headache. Oh, nothing worse than a minor or major headache. Normal guy, get that sorted out. Go and get some bloody paracetamol down your throat. Down your gullet. Go and get some paracetamol down your gullet. Iron brew on the bench, along with bagpipes, a kilt and a thistle and haggis. Where is Scotland playing? Where is Scotland playing? At home, I think. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Scotland. Where are we playing, Scotland? I don't know, don't tell me. It doesn't tell me where it's playing. Probably somewhere out on the rig. They're probably playing out on a rig somewhere. Get off me rig. Scotland playing Liverpool. Hill Dickinson. Wow, really? Aerosmith. Brilliant band. I love them after a few. I could stay awake just to hear you sleeping. You like that, Gaz? Free of charge, my friend. Free of charge. Daniel says, Mike, I will miss tomorrow's live. What? Daniel! Has he made it yet, Gaz? Yeah, Gaz, you got to start throwing in complaints, my friend. You've got to start throwing in some complaints. I could stay awake just to hear you sleeping. Why do I keep getting this red mark on my neck? It's embarrassing. People keep asking me. Bloody hell, Daniel. Are you ever in for a meal anymore? Do you ever bloody have dinner at home anymore? All you ever do is go out for meals, Daniel. Do you like Oasis, Holly? Nah. I hate them. City bastards. I'm an Everton fan, you know. Really, Alfie? I thought you just had the Everton badge on your profile picture as for shits and gigs. Nickelback, Josh likes. What about other bands? I like 1975s. Pretty basic suggestion that for me though, isn't it? 1975s, I like Westlife. I like... Who else do I like? I like Westlife. I really like Westlife. I probably prefer Westlife to 1975s. One Direction. Yeah, but can you say that? You can't say that now, Pete. You can't say One Direction anymore. You can't say One Direction are your favourite band because, one, they're not together, and two, sadly, a member of the band is gone. Take that, says Josh. I wouldn't... Oh, Mike, what are you laughing for? Why are you laughing, Mike? What's funny, Mike? Just got the beer well in, Gaz. What's everyone's favourite song at the moment? When you get in the car or get on the bus or put your earphones in, what's your favourite song at the moment? What's the first song you put on? Sorry, Hole, I stand by my laugh. Disrespect. That's disrespectful. How dare you slander Westlife? Who's the manager for England? Tuchel. Eminem, Lose Yourself. Wow, that's an old song. I really like that. I really like Olivia Dean at the moment. I love it, I love it, I love it. What? That's your favourite song? Amazing question. Podcast. Go on, Rethanon. You must have one song. You must have one song you like, Rethanon. Gaz says AC/DC Thunderstruck. Go on, Gaz. Girls Aloud, says Johnny. Super Tony Tuchel. Can we sing that? Looking back at where we first met, I cannot escape and I cannot forget. Too sure you're the one. You still turn me on. Football coming home again. Does that work still, do you guys think? I hope so, because I do like that song. Ace of Spades, Motorhead, Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran. There's a new Justin Bieber song I like as well. I just can't remember the name of it. Looking back at where we first met. I actually really like that song in general, not just the England song. Has anyone seen my dog? He's gone again. He hates me, that dog. He hates me. That's what I've been saying. I have a thing where I don't feel anything when I listen to music, so I don't enjoy it. Fair. Run to the Hills, Iron Maiden. I like that. I like that. Looking back at where we first met. I cannot escape and I cannot forget. Southgate, you're the one. You still turn me on. Football's coming home again. Milo took himself out on a walk. Don't say. You just made me say them words now. He's going to come up. Where is he? Dog is out for a walk and I've got withdrawals from dogs. Holly, who would you bring on at half time? Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. I'd bring Jude Bellingham on. Jude Bellingham. And I would bring on Rashford. I think Rashford starts in the World Cup. I think Rashford should be the winger we play. Rashford's better than Gordon. For England. Milo. Of course that's my fault. It's always your fault, Mike. Has anyone heard the new World Cup song? Can you not tell me why, please, that I got in the car today and some Bad Bunny song that I don't even know what language it was in was playing on Kiss? Why? Why? Why are you playing on Kiss? I don't understand a word you're saying. Why are you playing on Kiss radio? Do you not realise that I will switch you off and put my Bluetooth on? Like, fair enough, Bad Bunny, yeah, whatever. Very successful singer, completely whatever. Don't even care. We don't need to have I couldn't understand a single word that he said. Not a single word that he sang. Not even the chorus I could understand. Love Bad Bunny. How can you love Bad Bunny? You don't speak the language he sings. How can you love a singer that doesn't sing in your language? How? Why are we playing music on radio stations and I don't speak that language? But you'd rather Westlife. Yes, Mike, because they speak English. They sing in English. I don't understand that language. Sounds like a you problem. Pete, you don't understand it either. You don't understand him. How are you going to sing along to that? Pitbull and Shakira. No changes for England. Snorefest. I know I'm not Spanish, but I love the Spanish version of Hero. Well in! Just dance, Holly, and enjoy it. Mike, please don't say that. Please, Mike, you can't... The rhythm moves you. No, it doesn't. The fact that I can't understand a word he's singing moves me into absolute aggression. Yeah. No, he's brought some song out, Super Tony. He's brought some song out, and for some reason, it's like top 10 in England. I don't understand a word he's saying. Not a word. I like Matoma. Spit it out, W's. Oh. P and Mike are being nasty to me tonight. P and Mike are being... Spit it out, look. Yeah, P. A shock. They're being nasty to me. Why are they being nasty to me, guys? We're off. Second half. Japan gets underway. One 0 down. 1-0 down and we still can't score. 1-0 down and we still can't score. Very, very worrying for England though, isn't it? That the 2 games before the World Cup, isn't this the last call up that we have before the World Cup, and we've drawn to Uruguay and we're on the brink of losing to Japan. It's your tone. Right. At least I got my booze before the second half. O'Reilly drives forward for England. Gordon. Is it cold at Wembley because the 3 lions look like kittens? Thomas Southgate, says Gaz. Southgate's chilling. No, sorry, Tuchel's chilling. He's not even asked. I worry though, what happens if somehow, I don't think it's going to happen because I don't think Germany are very good at the minute, but somehow, what happens if England face Germany in the final? How on earth can Tuchel not want Germany to win? BRN gonna cook my din-dins, no worries, fish face. Like me, right? If I managed England, which I've been asked to do on multiple occasions, but if I managed England and I took England up on that offer, I've been asked to manage the men and the women, by the way, then I would, if we're playing Ireland in the World Cup final, ever how unlikely that may be, and Ireland beat me in the final, I'm on the pitch. I'm on the pitch. I'm on the pitch with my Ireland shirt on. I'm sorry. I'm on the pitch with my Ireland shirt on, and I've got an Irish hat on, and I've got St. Patrick's Day glasses on. And I've got not a single regret. Yeah, I may lose my job, but how many times are Ireland going to win the World Cup? No brainer. Absolute no brainer. I'm living life on that pitch with the players. Corner for England. Corner comes in, keeper collects. FC says Wales 1, Northern Ireland 1. England look lethargic. I thought it started well. I thought this would be a good game, but I think Japan deserved to be winning at half time. Mainu in loads of space now. Japan track back though. Gordon. Mainu dispossessed. Gordon tries a ball into Mainu, but Japan intercept the pass. I genuinely thought that, Josh. I did think that. I think it's the hair, Josh. Palmer into Foden. Foden's tackled. Gordon wins it back. Palmer. Still Palmer. Dispossessed. Palmer's lost the ball quite a bit tonight. Japan. Win it back. Matoma. Switch to Japan. Tries the shot. Why did he try the shot there? The Japanese Suarez is fuming. Almost 2-0 there for Japan. Good football from Japan. They look very good. They look very good. I don't know where my phone is. Thoughts on De Zerbi to Spurs? What happened? I thought that bloody... I thought Adolf was going in. Why is that? I thought it was confirmed that Adolf was going in. Why is De Zerbi going? I think De Zerbi is a better option, and I'm glad because it means that United can't get him now. Gay. Japan go down, pleading for a foul. Referee carries on. Foden. Sorry. Matoma in a good position for Japan. Nice ball forward. I wouldn't be surprised here if Japan make it too soon. United will stick with Carrick. I think so too. I think so. To be fair, I don't really blame him. Luis Enrique will stay with PSG. I don't want Xavi Alonso. Hansi Flick is happy at Barcelona. What's the game been like? I've not been watching it. I don't actually think England have had more than one shot on target, Alex. Japan are really good on the ball. They're happy for England to just control possession and they just hit us on the break. De Zerbi is better than Rafinha. He is actually. I don't know why he is actually. I forgot that Chelsea snubbed him. Well, they didn't snub him, but they didn't get him. Will there even be a World Cup? Yeah, won't it be held in Canada and Mexico if USA don't host it? The Gelsman would be my choice, but I don't know if he'd be another Amram. He's young. Zero shots on target for England. I thought Anderson's shot, keeper saved it. I think it just hit the bar though, probably. Yeah, England certainly haven't done enough to equalise, let alone go ahead. Japan. Oh, what a jump there from the Japanese Suarez. Japan look way better than us this half. They looked better than us last half, but they look way better than this half. Alex says, I hope Spurs go down with the new manager. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think De Zerbi's a good manager. Good, not great. Japan again. Another shot blocked by Gay. Japan are all over us. They are, Harry. They are. Holly, we are absolutely poor. I don't want to hear Tuchel say we was okay tonight. Japan are really, really up for this. 1-0 up at Wembley and they're chasing this game as if they're 1-0 down. England looks stumped. Enjoyable game though. Japan have been really good. I'm really impressed with them. Really impressed with them. England got to make changes soon. Got to make changes soon. I think Bellingham's warming up. Bellingham and Garner are warming up. And Rashford. Rashford's warming up. Oh, unlucky there. What a jump that was. Gordon stands over the corner for England. Corner comes in. Back post, nobody there. Just got a curry as well. Gonna feel horrible in the morning. Well in, Gaz. Yes, it is just a friendly P. To be fair, we have no striker on the pitch. Haven't we got Solanke on the bench? We have got Solanke, haven't we? I'd rather no one on the pitch though. I'd rather that position be vacant. Yeah, we've got Solanke on the bench. We've got... That's it for strikers. Why is Lewis Hall not playing? He's a better option than Ben White. Oh, he's left back, isn't he? Solanke, Livramento, Lewis Hall and Bowen are coming on. Bowen! Jude Bellingham sits firmly on the bench still. Next to Harry Maguire. Big Harry. Belly going to be torn up, says Mike. About Gaz's curry, I imagine. What a switch there from Japan. What a switch. And they've got so much space on that side now. They're dangerous when they attack. Hey, Jude. Yeah, that's not a bad team actually, Harry. I would pick Maguire as well with Gay. Pickford, Hall, Gay, Maguire, James, Rice, Mainu, Rashford. What, Rice as right back? Genuinely, not even rage baiting. I'd pick Rice or Trent. But I'd pick Hall as left back. Rice, Mainu. I'd definitely pick Rice and Mainu. Definitely pick Rashford. Definitely pick Saka. Definitely pick Bellingham. Definitely pick Kane. It's a shame for Morgan Rogers, but I think Bellingham's more reliable. Holly, if West Ham go down, I'd take Bowen and Mateus Fernandes. Cole Palmer comes off for England. Phil Foden comes off for England. And O'Reilly comes off for Lewis Hall. Doesn't surprise me, that. Doesn't surprise me. And Livramento comes on as well. I think I've said that already. Sweden 2, Poland 2, well in FC. These poor England fans watching this. Anderson wins it back again for England. Yeah, I don't know why Ben White's starting either. Gordon, terrible ball into Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall loses it. His first touch. Gay gives away a foul to Matoma. Yeah, I agree, Rethanon. We're cooked. You got to bring Rashford on. Rogers into Livramento. Livramento into Anderson. Tired, P. I am tired, me. Japan just intercept England play again. Nice ball from Japan. Japan come forward. Very comfortable on the ball. They work really well together as well. Work really well as a team, Japan. Just very well organised. England unfortunately aren't winning the World Cup, Holly. I feel like the main players will be so tired after playing so much football. Anderson out wide to Gordon. Good ball that. Gordon's got a bit of space on the left. Can he get the cross in? He does. Livramento outside the box. Comes inside. Goes back to Anderson. Boring, boring football. Boring, boring England. Boring, boring England. If I sing this, they'll score. Rogers. What is that? Pass back to the keeper. Boring, boring England. You look tired, says Raj. I slept past my alarm 35 minutes this morning, guys. Boring, boring England. We lost at football on Sunday, guys. We lost 2-1. Gutted. Was raging, I was. I only got 20 minutes as well. 25 minutes. We'll get a goal. Still half hour to go. You better do, Rethanon. You better do. I've noticed they don't pass to Bowen, says Harry. Holly, you doing a watch along for the White United women's game tomorrow? Yes, I am, Harry, I am. 5:45, by the way, guys, kick-off. So it's an early one, so make sure you're here on time. Or else. Bowen in a bit of space. Now he's got the ball. Go on, Bowen. Go on, Bowen. Go on, Bowen. Ah, he's tackled. Oh, he's done as well. Done him in their own box. Anderson. Tackled by Rogers. Rogers wins a foul and a lovely position for England. Lovely jubbly. That's why you didn't win, only 35 minutes. I know, P, I know. Was gutted, I was. I feel like I made an impact when I came on though, guys. That's all you can do at that point. I'll be here about 6:30. Don't you worry, Mike. Don't you apologise. You're fine. Who's going to take this, guys? I reckon Rogers is going to be all over this. Rogers to score this free kick, says Harry. P, not good enough. P, England, not good enough, sorry. Boring, boring England. Go on, Rogers, score this. Give it Bowen. Give it Bowen. Give it Bowen. Let Bowen take it. Let Bowen take this. Go on, Rogers. Let Bowen take it. Go on, let Bowen take it. Rogers is going to take it, isn't he? Straight in the wall. Straight into the wall. That had Bowen all over that one. Where's my dog? There you are. Hello, mister. We're in England. You coming up? Oh, he's fallen. He's fallen. Come on, good boy. How are you? How are you sleeping down there? I bet you're tired. Tired after his long walk today, guys. Do you think United could challenge for the league next season? Of course, Raj. Of course. Oh, God. Where's this gone? Give me that, you. Give me that, you. Give me that. I've had 8 pints and would have done better than that. Look, say hello, everyone. Say hello, everyone. Oh, he wants to get down. He wants to get down. Say hello, everyone. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Who's a bit... You caught me there. You did. You caught me. Bring him on screen. What a boy. P, I'm not interested in Manchester United women. Well in, Daniel. You say hello to everyone, did you? Did you? Say hello. Did you say hello to everybody? Beautiful pup. Mike called you beautiful pup. You like Mike? Alright. He's just ripped my earpiece out. He's ripped my earpiece out there, chat. Can't get the staff these days. Or you, Milo, you just ripped my earpiece out. I'm crying now. I'm sad now. I'm sad now. I'm sad. Why did you do that? Yeah, as soon as I said Mike, he was out of here. Good boy, not good dog. Just really not interested. He took that out real quick. He was like, nah, not Mike, I'm out of here. Why are you getting all... Why did you run away there? What did you hear? What did you hear? Gizmo loves Milo. Well in, Gizmo. Milo, say hello. Milo. Who's the best boy? Who's the best boy? No barking. Yeah, alright. Oh, Hall tries the ball across the box. Keeper retrieves. What's wrong with you? Milo's bored of England. Boring, boring England. Sing it, Milo. He watched too much of England. He had to leave. I thought this would be a good game as well. I really did. I did think this would be a good game. Oh, Bowen goes down with a... It looks like neck injury. Hell of a yap. R.I.P. headphone users. You're just as bad as me, Milo, you are. You're just as bad as me. Poor Bowen. I really like Bowen. I really like Bowen, chat. Feel like he was like, I was singing for you though. I know, but he's barking. Barking's not singing, that's shouting. Oh, Japan come forward again. Japan. Can they make it 2? Oh, went far off that. Milo wants Glazers out. Do you watch WWE? No, not anymore, Raj. I haven't watched WWE since The Undertaker retired. I tried to watch it when... I tried to watch it around after he retired, but it was difficult because it was COVID and it just wasn't the same. Just like his mother. Does me proud, he does, P. Rashford's coming on. Johnny with the super chat again. Well in, Johnny. We love you, Johnny. We do. We love you, Johnny. We do. Thank you for that, Johnny. You're a bloody legend, you are. Bloody legend you are, Johnny. Kickoff's at 1 a.m. tonight if you fancy watching Brazil versus Croatia. Real wrestling's better. I watched WWE when it was WWF. Stone Cold Steve Austin was there. Oh, WWE used to be the best thing on telly. It used to be the best thing on telly. I've got my fondest childhood memories with WWE. Me and my older brother. I know, Paul. Paul says, Jesus, these will need a toilet break on top of all these hydration breaks. I know, Paul. What a finish from Matoma. Tuchel wasn't happy with that Matoma goal. Stone Cold Steve Austin's the greatest wrestler ever. The Attitude Era was way better. Rashford comes on. James Garner comes on for England as well. He was man of the match the other night. Mike loved a bit of WWE. Did you, Mike? Mike, swear. Swear on my life. Who was your favourite wrestler then, Mike? I'm watching Milo on the screen. My stream's so delayed here. I have the Undertaker painting upstairs. No way, Mike! Can't beat the OG WWE. Don't guys, because I'll download the WWE app and just watch reruns again. Holly hates it whenever I do that, right? Because if you pay the subscription to WWE, you just get all the old. You can just watch every episode of Raw or SmackDown, and watch all the old pay-per-views as well. Every time I get in the phase, Holly hates it because I spend like £16 a month on it. Love Kane, the Big Red Machine. Loved it in that time too. Can't beat the OG WWE. So was Undertaker your favourite then, Mike? Sami Zayn was Raj. My favourite ever. No, I tell a lie actually, because when I actually watched it at the time, I liked Jeff Hardy, but I didn't love him like I like him now. My favourite wrestler at my time was probably Randy Orton. For some reason, I just loved Randy Orton. That is worth it. So worth it, says Mike. Love Money in the Bank. CM Punk W's. That's mad that you lot like wrestling. That's mad that you like wrestling, Mike. And P. We really are soul sisters, aren't we? Learned to roll my eyes because of him welling. When Randy Orton was punting people, oh my word, it was booting off. Then he had to stop doing it because it was just a bit volatile for TV. They were the days when Rashford, great ball in the box, headed away by Japan. When Randy Orton was punting people were the glory days. Pull. Cross comes in, headed away by Japan again. Gaz says, I love Stephanie McMahon and Trish Stratus because they were gorgeous. Nice, Gaz. Bret Hart, says Kev. Soul Flamingo Sisters for sure. It's gotta be. Chat, name me the best entrance song of all time. What was the scary man called with the blood mask? Blood mask? Doesn't Randy still wrestle? Yeah, but he's so old now. Gaz, have you seen Alexa Bliss? I thought she died in WWE. No, you had Jeff Hardy sign a napkin, Ivan. You're lucky. Stone Cold's got to be up there for the best entrance music. Do you know who I think's really rare? I think Edge's entrance music's really rare. Really underrated. Hall. Dispossessed in the box by Japan. Oh, Daniel doesn't like WWE. Batista. Oh, fish face. Yeah, I think she does. She must mean the boogeyman, Mike. Eating worms and that. He had me shook. The boogeyman was scary, right? But he was arse. Remember Goldust? Do you not remember Goldust? He was so weird. He was so weird. Goldust was so weird. I like Drew McIntyre's entrance. Anderson goes flying in the box. Livramento tries a cross, blocked by Japan again. I am the boogeyman. Scared the GBs out of me. Bray Wyatt before he passed. You remember Umagi as well? Umagi's dead, chat. Umagi's dead. Goldust was a legend. He was so weird. Goldust was so weird. Umaga. Was it Umaga? I think it was Umaga, not Umagi. Anderson tries a cross. Falls to Rashford. What a shot. What a save. Bowen. Wide. Oh. Rashford. What a shot there in the box on the turn. All the women love Shawn Michaels. Laugh my ass off. What a shot from Rashford there. Keeper does well to get down to that so quick. Umaga. 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 What about the Great Khali? Oh, the Great Khali, he was scary, wasn't he? Great Khali was W's. Rashford has just had England's first shot on target of the match. That's crazy. P says, used to make me cry. My brother forced me to watch him with those damn worms. Gaz loved Kurt Angle. I hated The Miz. I hated The Miz. And John Morrison. I hated him as well. No Bellingham tonight. Morgan Rogers done very well there. Finds Livramento, back to Rogers. Cross comes in. Japan clear it again. When did everyone find out it wasn't real, chat? Because mine was about 10 years ago. I can't remember whether I thought it was real when I was watching it. I remember finding out pretty early that it wasn't real. It's only when you look back on it now, though, now that we're a bit older, you see how obvious it was, like, what they do. Least favourite, IRS for me. Jay says, I'm going now, Holly. See you next time. Love you lots. Laters, Jay. See you soon. Lots of love. Hey, Holly, what did you think of Triple H? I like Triple H now. I can appreciate Triple H now, but because I was such a Randy Orton fan, back in the day, I hated him. I hated Triple H. I just thought he was a nasty guy. I thought he was nasty walking around with that sledgehammer. And he was more of a favourite than Randy Orton was. Because I just loved Randy Orton. I just couldn't stand Triple H. Because they had such a rivalry, didn't they? And Triple H beating him at WrestleMania as well. Oh, I was raging. Triple H's entrance song. Dan Barnes coming on for England. Dan Barnes. Me too, says D Francis. Concert. Oh, Anderson gives it away. Hall retrieves it. Rashford loses it again. Hall's there. Hall gets it back. Driving forward now, Hall. Me and Kane have similar body types, guys. Ha, Ike. We're so shit, says Kai Burke. Wrestling, those days were the best. Today's wrestling's dog shite, says Jacobs. I shall try the water spitting. I tried that as well. My mum was raging. I got water on the ceiling and all sorts. It didn't come out as like, you know the mist he lets out? I just spat on the ceiling. My mum was raging. Me and Kane have similar body types. I liked Mark Henry's entrance music as well. Somebody about to get their ass kicked. Somebody don't need a facelift. How was the game? Not great. Not great, Milan. England are not great. Dan Barn comes on for Consa. No Bellingham again. What's going on here? Somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Somebody gonna get a facelift. I used to think Kane and Undertaker are real brothers. Do you know how seriously they take that? It's only since watching like all of Undertaker's interviews and stories and stuff after he retired that I realised how serious they took that the whole thing. Like, I get it was their livelihoods, I completely get that, but they were so serious. Like, Undertaker was like, oh, Maguire has a header cleared off the line. Show him, Maguire. Show him, Maguire. I didn't even see Maguire come on. Yeah. Not sure what's happened to Mainu. He can't track. He's gone off now. Unlucky Maguire. Show Tuchel that you're better than you are. You're better than he thinks you are. Hornswoggle, go on, Adrian. Mick Foley was a nutter. Representing Ireland, Hornswoggle and Finlay. Undertaker was the GOAT. Undertaker, he's got to be the GOAT. He's got to be the GOAT. He was so feared. Corner comes in. Maguire's desperate for it. I'm Hank Marvin. You not had dinner, Mike? Mike, you not had dinner? Oh, Brock Lesnar's a bit of a great as well. Rashford. Oh, I didn't see him there. Japan cut it out again. Japan deserve this. England laying it on thick right now, but still can't break through Japan. I've seen enough Harry Maguire last minute goal heroics. Harry Maguire, Man United player till 2027, chat. 2027. Only got 100 cows left. Oh, bin it off, Mike. Bin it off. I got a sliced pizza downstairs waiting for me. Morgan Rogers. Congratulations to the 25% of you that thought Japan would win. Congratulations, because you are on track for a right answer. Ivory Coast beat Scotland. Finished now, says FC. Name's Heather, but prefers Hev. Anyone remember the wrestler Vader? He was a beast. Yeah, I remember him, Gaz. 2027 is only 9 months away. But Ireland, United have the option to extend it to 2028, so they definitely will do that. Come on, Maguire, score the goal and go up to Tuchel and give it a couple of them. Give it a couple of them bastards. Give it a couple of them. Hey! Have that. Could murder a pizza slice. We love to see Spurs downfall, don't we, Hotly? We do, Kai Burke. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire. Go on, Harry. Go on, Harry. Oh, he's headed it as well. He's headed it as well. 50p head. How bad would Italy not qualifying be? Gaz has some Chinese left it if you want it, Mike. Are you old enough to remember Owen Hart's death? No, Raj. No. The fact that that happened, right, and they had to go out and keep the show going, like that was live. That was live, and they had to go out and wrestle on the same mat that the blood was there from where he died. That same night. That's crazy. That is crazy. The mentality there is crazy. Thank God it's only a friendly, says Kai Burke. Yeah, at least we haven't got the World Cup in a couple of months. Lots of confidence. Guys, am I right in thinking this is the last time they're going to be together before the World Cup? I am right, aren't I? It's club football now, isn't it, to the end of the season? So yeah, that's pretty good actually. We'll go into the World Cup with lots of confidence, having won neither of our last 2 games before. Bowen! The block by Japan kept in as well. And they want to throw in. Lots of good matches, says Ivan. Can't believe Italy drawing Bosnia. These qualifiers are crazy. Oh, you're joking me as well that... You're joking me as well that Ireland could have been where Czech Republic are. Ireland could have been where Czech Republic are. Still 0-0 in the Ireland game. Czech Republic is... it's 1-1 now. It's 1-1 now. Anderson scored, 72nd minute. Northern Ireland versus Wales score. Let me check for you, Gaz. Let me check for you, my friend. 1-1, Gaz. 1-1. Sorba Thomas. Crispy, well in Crispy. Maguire with another header. Lewis Hall shoots. Saved by the keeper. Suzuki scores. Suzuki Swift. Eddie Guerrero's death was heartbreaking too. Who was the one that killed his family? Told you Rogers is shit, says Rethanon. Corner comes in. Go on, Harry. Oh, Rogers, that's why. That's why Rethanon said that. Bellingham must be injured. Bellingham must be injured, chat. Must be. Harry Redknapp should have been our England boss, I think, already how. Redknapp's in the jungle, isn't he? Chris Benoit, thank you, Gaz. Thank you, Gaz. What a crazy story that was. What a crazy story that was, guys. Sweden 3, Poland 2. Gyökeres scores in the 88th minute. Thank you, FC. Rashford puts it out for a Japan throw-in. Japan should be proud of themselves tonight, guys. Japan. They very well deserve this game. Have Japan, who died in WWE in the ring? It was Owen Hart. Made it back from the well with a mini egg cake. Well in, Mike! Well in, Mike. Proud of you, Michael. Proud of you, Mike. Rashford's done well since he came on. I think if Carrick stays, there may be a Rashford redemption. I think so. I think if Carrick stays, Rashford will want to stay. But it's just whether the fans are going to accept him back. Do we accept him back? Will we accept him back? Oh, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. I'm too emotional for that kind of conversation. It's a shame he did, because Benoit was one of the best wrestlers in the ring. He lost head, didn't he? Lost head. Sweet treat never hurt anyone. No, Mike, it didn't. It didn't. And look, you got the body of Kane anyway. At that point, you're a lost cause. Joking. Kane would have that mini egg cake. P, I think Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe died in the ring. Four minutes of added time. We're 2 minutes in. Some managers don't like international football though, guys. Eddie Howe might not want to give up club football yet. You go from managing every day to managing every now and again. Would love Rashford back, but I think the relationship with the board is ruined too, says Milan. Gaz says, night everyone, love you all, take care, Holly. No worries, Gaz, have a lovely sleep, mate. You've been a pleasure tonight, Gaz, as always. Take care, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow, Gaz, if you're about. Ah, the Japan manager looks sweet. Fair play to Japan, guys. Fair play to Japan. They have absolutely done brilliantly tonight. They've done brilliantly. They've done brilliantly tonight. They should be proud of themselves. Ivan says, yeah, Kane, eat the cake. Well in, Ivan. Love that. Thanks, Ivan, Mike said. Well in, Ivan. Top banter there. Top banter. Michael Kane. Michael Kane. Free kick comes in for England, and Japan keeper keeps it nice and easy. Tuchel wasn't trying to win the game as usual. It was about experimenting, says Rethanon. I still have no clue, by the way. From what we've seen from Tuchel so far, I have no clue who he's going to pick as his starting 11 in the World Cup. I have no clue. I should be about tomorrow at some point, Holly, if I don't feel too rough after these drinks. No worries, Gaz. Have a good sleep, mate. Sleep it off. Beating Japan 8 for everyone, says Jacobs. And that's it. Japan beat England. That's the last game before the World Cup. And England have lost one and drawn one against Uruguay and lost against Japan. Brilliant result for Japan. Very well deserved. They were the better team in the first half. Way better team in the second half. Played really good football. Split England open like it's going out of fashion. And England didn't know how to deal with it. So fair play to Japan. Right, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure, as always. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow at 5:45. I think the game's 5:45 kickoff, or I don't know. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for the United kickoff. Wesley says, what did I ever do to you to deserve this again, Holly? Sorry, Wesley, sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault completely. I completely accept blame. But, look, take care, everyone. Have a lovely Wednesday. I will see you all Wednesday evening, afternoon-ish. Disappointing result for England. Disappointing way to send England off to the World Cup as well. Doesn't fill me with very much confidence, but you never know. You never know. Tuchel, like you guys said, might just be experimenting. But yeah, take care, everyone. Have a lovely, lovely evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. You've been a pleasure as always. Please do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done already. We're on the road to 4K, so get in there and sub to the channel. All the support is